Do you ever wonder what it's like to own a Subaru WRX?
Grit?
My buddy Ty knows now that he has one.
Yeah.
Speaking of having one, this is his car. And as you guys saw in the last episode, we had some drivability issues. What else was wrong with the car?
Major misfire? Sounds like a misfire.
Yeah.
Not a lot of cylinders firing.
Clutch being funny.
Yep, clutch.
Communication with the diagnostic tools, not ideal. But today, Ty is going to work on the car with my assistance.
Yep.
Tell me about your mechanical abilities there.
I like to tinker with things and then either figure out if I can solve that problem, and if I can't, that's when I'm here calling Rick.
All right, so we're on level 1 auto repair.
Pretty much.
Follow us for this journey, guys. Welcome to,
Subaru Repair.
also known as Great Basic Garage.
Oh yeah, that one.
So, step 1, we had a problem with the ECU tech connecting to the in-dash aftermarket stereo. We found a bad cable. So, Ty, what are we going to do next?
We are going to pop out this aftermarket head unit and trace and see what we need to replace behind it.
Preferably a new cable.
Yes.
Let's get started. All right, step 1. That's got to come out.
Yes.
And do you know how? Because I don't.
I know educationally and experienced. I've been in the process of it before.
Okay.
So,
I mean, it acts like it unclips.
start back here without scratching the windshield.
Yeah. Don't scratch the windshield. I mean, it looks like it just unclips, but easy.
I'm being careful.
Oh, you're making me nervous.
It's so nerve-wracking. All right, maybe we start from the bottom.
Let me feel it. Oh, maybe behind the vents.
Wow, yeah.
Did the vents come out?
Maybe not.
Maybe behind this button.
Down here feels promising.
What do you mean promising?
It's my car if I break it.
I'm highly uncomfortable with what we're doing. We might even look up a YouTube video to figure out what to do. I don't know what that is.
Careful, you might hit the ejecto seat.
Okay, we should look up a video.
We should look up a video.
We're gonna look up a video.
A few moments later.
This is an aftermarket piece. This whole thing is aftermarket, so this whole thing comes out at once.
Oh,
it's just
you just
terrifying.
want to pull on it?
It's just terrifying. Oh, it is now.
Okay.
Oh, you've engaged.
Flashers are going off.
We're good.
All right, we figured it out. We just had to be a little more manly about it.
I had to put my purse down.
We just have to get from your side of the dash to the glove box right there.
Which doesn't seem hard because there's nothing blocking this.
So currently my buddy has tied USB to USB. We're going to tape it up actually. Drag it through because we have to get to the other connection which is in the glove box. Alright, next step. Ty's going to install a slave cylinder in his clutch. Have you ever done one of these before?
Never.
Perfect learning experience. I love this. What do you want to do first?
We should probably start with taking the old one out. Yes.
This is already going well.
Yeah.
Hey Ty, what do you call it when you're going to work on something but it's super boring to watch and so you overlay a bunch of other video?
A. Wait. Montage.
Prepare for a montage. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a little tight fit next to the starter. Looking back, we probably should have just taken the starter out. But it's too late. We're committed. Starter's staying in. How does it feel to work on your own car? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure, I'm not super familiar with Subarus, but I think there is actually a spring that also goes on that clutch fork.
Yeah, it goes from here to there. It didn't have it when I bought it.
I don't see it. But yeah.
I think that's because it didn't have it. That's why.
Well, maybe if we're lucky.
There's
We'll get some.
somewhere around here that has one.
Yeah.
It's done.
And then maybe people will like and comment on the video.
Would
And
they
then
subscribe?
yeah, I like this guy. I might have to bring him back.
But a good rule of thumb anytime you're putting hardware in is if you can't start it by hand, it's not going in straight.
Okay, I think it started.
Now we're going to gravity bleed it because with a new cylinder, there's no fluid in there. So when you do a gravity bleed, you merely open the bleeder, you open the reservoir. In this case, the brake reservoir shares with the clutch slave master, excuse me. The clutch master, I can use my words. And, oh yeah, we don't know what those are yet. We'll figure that out. There's an extra. So, step 1, open the reservoir. Step 2, crack the bleeder. And let's see if we can get some flow. Ready, go.
I don't know. It's not stripping. But it doesn't feel like it's moving.
That's because, so they call that tight.
That's what they call it.
Yeah. So now what we've done is we've cracked the bleeder. And we're going to wait just a hot second, and gravity should go from there through the clutch cylinder, out the slave, and then on the floor. That's the goal.
Easy, doesn't have to be crazy, just tight so you can't get it off by hand.
Okay.
Give it the hand wiggle. Will it come back off? Okie dokie.
So, we're going to do a manual bleed procedure next. Okay, so manual bleed procedure. What's going to happen is my buddy Ty here is going to be in the car. He's going to use his hand to pump the pedal for me, because if he uses his foot, it stays on the ground. And so it's harder to pull it back up and push it back down with your feet. So he's going to do hand pumps. And while he's doing that, at precise timing, I'm going to be opening the bleeder to try to get air out without sucking in more air.
Sounds technical.
Okay, give me 5 rapid pumps.
Okay. At the top.
So we got the clutch slave cylinder installed.
Yep.
That was tough.
Took a little extra bleeding process.
Bleeding procedure's kind of fun.
Yeah.
I've been informed that this car has a name,
It does have a name.
and it is
YORU, which is the Japanese goddess for night.
copy. How do you spell that?
YORU.
I'll keep that in mind.
Pretty simple.
Thanks for hanging out today, Great Basin Garage. Ty, YORU, and Murphy.
Special appearance.
We still haven't figured out why the car doesn't run right, but at least we made some progress on our ECU tech.
Yep.
And,
Our slave cylinder.
yep, so now the clutch works correctly. Of course, none of those things help with the car not running yet. But, a few little baby steps to getting things situated on this beast. And we'll see you guys next time. Adios, amigos.